Usopps' death is inevitable. Many fans have already come to terms with this possibility. He is one of the most beloved characters in One Piece, and he is my favorite Straw Hat. But unfortunately, Usopp's story will not have a happy ending. This all started in chapter 119 on Little Garden. Since the very beginning, Usopp has stated that he wouldn't mind dying as a brave warrior of the sea. Oda has foreshadowed his death since then, which makes him the Straw Hat that is the most likely to die. And now that we are finally done with Egghead and the Straw Hats are finally heading to Elbaf, the island that Usopp has been wanting to visit the most ever since he met Dory and Brokey, it would make sense for Oda to end Usopp's journey there, especially since the red-hair pirates are on Elbaf, meaning Usopp's father, Usopp, is there. We will finally have the long-awaited father-son reunion on Elbaf. So, Usopp's final moments are close, and it is true that in the two previous arcs, Egghead and Wano, he hasn't done much. But I am not at all saying that he hasn't been active. It is just that every character has been more interesting with far more significant and better moments than him. Usopp is a character I absolutely love. He's the most relatable one in the crew, the one who's scared of everything but still finds the courage to step up when it matters the most. When push comes to shove, he's ready to face his fears, even if it means risking his life to save his friends or to simply defend their dreams. So it has been a bit disappointing that he hasn't done much these last two arcs, but I believe that Oda has been saving him for Elbaf. Elbaf is going to be an arc that mostly centers around Usopp, even more than Luffy. It is in this arc that Usopp will finally become a brave warrior of the sea. And what's beautiful about this dream is that it focuses on personal fulfillment and self-perception, where the measures of success is purely based on his own standards, rather than external validation or approval from others. The complete opposite of that would be Zoro's dream, which can only be achieved through the recognition of others. Usopp will have his greatest moments during Elbaf, but it will also be where he meets his downfall. Oda has foreshadowed Usopp's death in so many different ways. Him talking about dying, him being close to death's door on multiple occasions, and being the Straw Hats we've seen clinging to life the most. But we know that Oda doesn't like killing off his characters. He has admitted to this in an interview in 2018. He said, and I quote, "The reason I don't want to draw scenes where people die is because I want to draw a party after the battle. If someone dies, you can't have an enjoyable party. A party is my ideal form of friendship. I want to end One Piece with a big party." This is the only reason why I could see Usopp not dying, because Oda does not like killing off his characters, and he has done plenty of fake out deaths throughout One Piece. But I do believe that this is going to be one of the rare occasions where Oda does kill off an important character. Similarly to Ace, Usopp's death will make Luffy realize his own weaknesses once more, as he fails to protect one of his own companions. This far into Luffy's story, he has become a legend in the One Piece world. He is compared with the greatest pirates to have ever lived, especially with Gear 5 now. Luffy feels unstoppable. He has defeated Kaido, took on Kizaru like it was nothing, faced off the 5 elders and managed to defeat one. Luffy is on an all-time high right now. He most likely feels unbeatable. Usopp's death will be the very thing that brings him back down to reality. It will be great for his character development, because even after everything he has accomplished and everything he has been through, he still has a lot to learn. His journey of becoming a great captain for his crew is far from over, and Usopp's death is going to morbidly make him realize this. The final reason as to why I believe Usopp will die is simply because most of his lies have become a reality. The two main lies he tells Kaya and that we hear for the first time in the story are the giant goldfish and the land of the little people. Both of these lies have become a reality. Numerous other lies Usopp has told have also come true. He always boasts of commanding 8,000 men, and in Dressrosa he gained a large number of following, giving him the title of God Usopp. He also claimed Luffy's 30 million bounty as his own the first time Luffy got a bounty, only to eventually earn a 30 million bounty in his own right later on in the story. So Usopp's lies keep on becoming a reality, and I believe that he just needs that final moment to prove to himself that he has become a brave warrior of the sea. And once he does, he'll finally feel content with his journey. I am certain that when his time comes, he will pass with a smile on his face, without a single regret. He will die happy, knowing in his heart that he has truly become a brave warrior of the sea.